Here in Pinsk, Chasana is restoration of faith. When it's done to das v'chedim, b'tahara v'kedusha, with the Chosin and the Talib, both are products of our stool. Words are too poor to explain our emotions on this great day.
Yad Yisrael is the leading force behind the revival of Jewish life in Belarus. Over the past years, Yad Yisrael has worked tirelessly to inject a new spirit and vigor into the Jewish communities that were destroyed by the Holocaust and communist persecution. The town of Pinsk is the epicenter of the Jewish revolution in Belarus. From here, other Jewish communities throughout the country are being supported and revived. Pinsk is the trailblazer, a new Jewish community that is literally rising up from the ashes of the past, being rebuilt by today's proud new Jewish youth. As the older members of the community look on, they see the Judaism they once knew in their youth come alive again before their eyes. It's like a dream from the past. But this is no dream. This is real. And it's being built by a vibrant new generation. They are laying the foundation to be continued by generations to come with the guidance and support of Yad Yisrael.
В октябре-ноябре 1942 года практически все население было уничтожено. Значит, имеется в городе 4 места, которые помечены места расстрела.
В один день они устроили, расстреляли 20 тысяч человек.
On 22nd June, beginning of the war, Pinsk was bombed by the air forces. Planes destroyed everything.
В лагерях их брали, когда им было 5 лет.
Haben den Deutschen durchgehakt, alle Jeden durchgehakt.
Так они 3 дня уничтожали Пинскую гетто, вот.
When I originally arrived in Pinsk, there was no shul existing.
The big synagogue was destroyed by the bombs.
We had a fight with the city hall, and in 1995 they agreed to return the only shul that is here in Pinsk today.
When I first came to Pinsk in August the year 2000, and there was no communal life here at all, no educational life here at all, not only in Pinsk, but in the whole of Belarus.
When we came here the first time, we found very few Yidden, no religion whatsoever.
Pinsk has become a flagship to Judaism all over Belarus. We have the infrastructure of a regular Jewish community, a shul, another shul now that's being built, a boys' school, a girls' school, orphanage homes, a mikveh, a yeshiva where foreign boys come to help do Yiddishkeit not only in Pinsk but all around Belarus, winter camps that we run from time to time, summer camps that we run, and basically an address for every Jewish question, any problem that arouses to any Jew, whether it's a medical problem, whether it's a wedding, whether it's a bris to be arranged, and they know that somehow or other the Pinsk Jewish community will help them to solve the problem.
We are in the midst of building a yeshiva high school, which will be Be'ezah Hashem on a level that everybody is doing. We had Shep Nachas from the Talmidim.
The kindergarten helps us tremendously with addressing the educational needs from the children in the orphanages. At least for the younger children, they have a place where they could receive a real loving care from the different Gananot from Israel who look after the place, and an environment where they could spend the day rather than going to a non-Jewish educational facility. The idea of opening the schools was more like an educational institution. However, since so many children from around Belarus come from most broken homes and most difficult homes, after a while we realized we had to turn it into a state orphanage, and we got ourselves licensed, as a state orphanage where any child who does not have parents is legally allowed to be in our school. When we started to be approached by different heads of Jewish communities around Belarus, that they have younger children over there wanting that they would like to send to our school, but we did not have an educational institution for them, we decided we had to open smaller homes, apartments, where a woman would be looking after these children like family environment. That's where we began with the project already last year, and up to date there are 3 such homes that if they would not be by us, the children would be in regular state orphanages, which in this world it means more like a regular mental home. When we made the Achnasa Sefer Torah, I felt as if all the Jews that were killed by the Nazis came to dance with us.
Сам нес Тору, и было такое ощущение, я ничего не замечал, как будто на крыльях несся, шел, и ничего не ощущал. Легкость была такая, и как бы воздушный был такой.
The police closed the streets to traffic to allow our Sefer Torah march through the street. The same forces that we were so afraid of, they made way for us.
Die Herz hat sich vergangen, verstehst? Und ich habe gestanden, ich habe gewinnt.
This new generation of committed young Jews needs and deserves access to the great Torah centers of the free world. Yad Yisrael offers the older children the opportunity to study in some of the world's finest Jewish institutions, places such as Gateshead, New York, Toronto, and Israel.
Jüdischkeit ist auch besser wie früher die Jungen. Früher die Klopflecken nicht losgehen, Davnen Flecken nicht losgehen. Ein Pajallster gegen Davnen, gegen...
Now we have a normal Jewish life here. We already buried 20 people in the Jewish way.
Und wir haben nicht mehr. Wir gehen und wir haben nicht mehr. Der schäppet man es gehen, keiner nicht. Wir tut das, was Allenke, was mir darf, tut man die Jeden.
Ihr versteht, das kann man gar nicht übergeben, wie viel in der Nischome ist. Die Nischome freut sich, was wir sehen und wir hören, als was tut sich erst bei uns in Stadt.
Die Jeden kriegen nach Hause von der Erde und belebt.
When these children that we began working on so many years ago, not knowing Aleph Beis, not knowing what Shabbos is, not knowing what it means marrying a Jew, of finally getting married as a Jewish couple and they're going to follow the Jewish laws, we could not have any higher results than this.
If not for the work of Yad Yisrael, these precious Jews and the remains of their communities would literally have been lost to the Jewish nation forever. The rebuilding of Jewish life in Pinsk and Belarus is not about reliving Jewish history, it's about building for the future.
The only words that can describe our feelings today when we come to Pinsk is Chiyas HaMesim.